Hi friends, this is Just Breathe and welcome back to my channel called Immaculate Purity. So today's message from the universe is to be a light in the life of others. See how special we are? That our soul, which is like the flame of this candle, has the power to dispel the darkness from this world. So today we're going to learn more about how can we shine the paths of others. The easiest and the best way is to make your life to live such a life that becomes an example for the others. And I must tell you that it's not very difficult. It's just being mindful of what you do in your day-to-day life and how you react to any given situation. Because there are always people watching you, and you have to react to the situation in such a way that you leave an impact on the lives of others. So today I'm going to give you some examples from my personal life. And I would like to start from an incident that happened yesterday and that actually motivated me to make a video on this topic. So what I normally do is when I get to work, I always write an affirmation or a quote on a sticky note and stick it onto my laptop. That's my basic routine. So one day I went and I wrote, it was actually yesterday. Yesterday I wrote on the sticky note that God loves me. And then I went for my lunch, came back, and I saw someone wrote on that, so do we. Oh, I felt it really good. And then I asked my colleague sitting right next to me, I was like, did you write it? He said no, and no one had a clue. Even I asked some of my other friends, colleagues, they were like, no, we have no clue who wrote it. But when they looked at it, they were like, oh, do you write these affirmations? And they started like having a conversation on it. And one of my friends said, oh, God wrote it, that he loves you. So do we. Angels wrote it, so do we. So yeah, that's what was going on. And I was like, it's okay. But even today, I didn't find out who wrote it. But when today I went to work in the morning, I was writing my affirmation, putting it on my laptop. I heard a voice from this lady who's my colleague. She sits right next to me. She came up, she stood up and she was like, see, I wrote, this is my affirmation for today. And she wrote an affirmation, don't worry, for herself and put it on her laptop. So it's not always the big things. You don't have to do the big things to impact the lives. It's always the smaller ones. So that was one example. And the second one is, back in the days, we used to stay in this hostel. I have a roommate. One day she came in the evening and she started crying and she was so stressed, and she was telling me, she's like, you know, I'm not getting any new clients. What should I do? I'm not getting any new clients. What should I do? And she was just crying and stressed. I relaxed her down and I told her, I was like, have faith. Whenever you keep faith in God or in this universe, things happen automatically. There's like this magic that comes up and then it changes the world. So I told her, have faith. And I don't know what happened inside of me. I felt like telling her, and I told her, I was like, tomorrow there's gonna be a client coming to your branch. You're gonna get it. And she was like, okay. She was a bit confused. Okay, we'll get it, not get it. She was like, it's okay, I'm feeling okay now. The night went by. The next morning, she went to work, I went to work. And in the evening, when she came home, she was like, you know what? Magic happened. You know what? Magic happened. I was like, what happened? And she was like, there was this client that actually walked into the branch, straight away came to her and said, I want to open an account. She didn't have to go out. She didn't have to do anything. But the client just walked up to her. That was the day when she learned about faith. And she told me, until today, her life has changed because she has got faith now. So see, it's all that how you deal with the situation, how you analyze, how you act, and if you have those magical things, that light inside of you, it will shine through. It will shine, and it will give the same thing to the others. And you know how blessed you feel when someone comes up to you and says, you know, you changed my vision of looking at this world. You changed my life. You made it from curse to a blessing. Imagine. See, I cannot describe that feeling in words, because it's a feeling which is the utmost. Today, I will encourage you, go out, be the light for others as well. There are people out there who want this light. So I will end this video here. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I would love if you will let me know in the comments the topics you would like me to cover. Until then, stay blessed and be a blessing in the life of others. Bye.